Notice when dealing with motivational speeches, you won't be motivated if it's not a speech. You won't be motivated if the right words are not said to you. So once you understand that the full operation of the Spirit, what do I mean by this? Jesus Christ tells us in the scriptures that the words that I speak to you are spirit and are life. The words that God speaks to you are His Spirit, and they're going to give you life and give you life more abundantly. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through Him, and without Him, nothing was made. Everything in this world that we live in has a name to it, or should I say has a word to it. From the people you know to anything that you could look at on the ground, in the air, and in the heavens above. Jesus says the words that I speak to you are spirit. We cannot see these words. You can only hear them. You can only pick up on the vibration of these words. Behind every word there is a spirit. So that's why it's so important for us to only be led by the Spirit of God. That's why it's so important for us to only decree what God has commanded us to decree. This is keeping the commandments of God. This is being a doer of the word, being an imitator of God. When Jesus is led up to be tempted by the tempter is trying to get him to command something other than what God has told him to already command. See, God has already given us the commands that we need in life. The tempter tells Jesus to command that these stones become bread. He told the tempter exactly what was written. That man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out the mouth of God. This is the way we are supposed to live. What is God? God is good all the time. What is God? God is love. God is forgiveness. God is merciful. God is graceful. God is faithful. We are supposed to speak out of our faith. We are supposed to speak out of love. We're supposed to speak from the standpoint of forgiveness and mercy. You are supposed to follow the commands of God because God is good all the time, and you want everything in your life to be good all the time. So you have to decree exactly what God has told you to decree for things to work out for good to those who are called according to His purpose. This is keeping the commands of God.